History goes up for grabs in Hopewell as hearts glow from the stands to the court. And while Hornets and Cardinals both gather in nests, only one of these two foes would prevail in a Wednesday state game. I'm Mark Fontes with sports. With an overall record of 24-2 coming into Wednesday, Hopewell Valley High's girls basketball squad had their sights set on a new school record. One more W, and they would surpass the total number of wins brought home by the 1976 Lady Bulldogs, which former WNBA president Val Ackerman was a member of. And of course, pushing loudly and proudly behind the 2011-12 ladies, the Dog Pound. Representing the black and gold, the Dog Pound had every confidence their ladies would reign supreme on this night of Group 3 state play. Hopewell in white taking on Monmouth Regional. Kelly Williams hits a three. Think she's fired up. Monmouth's Jasmine Davis, number 23, finished with 23 points, two of them coming right there. Sammy Yusko with it for Hopewell, dishes it back to Kara Hageman, who does what she can to penetrate the Monmouth D. From the paint, she lays it up and in. The sophomore, one of two Lady Bulldogs in double figures. Monmouth keeping it close, though, in the second quarter. Georgina Hook to Cassia Sarah, throws it across downtown to Ibriana Moore, who nails it. Hopewell again on O. Nellie Tangway inbounds it to Emily Sing. Her jumper goes in. 7-point halftime lead for Hopewell. Third quarter, Sing puts this up. No good, but watch the scramble for the ball. Hopewell making like the hands team in football for an onside kick. Williams with the interception and the field goal. She led everyone with 29 points. Davis was Monmouth's go-to girl all night. Here she goes coast to coast and sinks another deuce. Lady Bulldogs, though, showing no signs of letting up. Hageman on point with that jumper as the Pound does their own jumping. And for all of Williams' scoring contributions, don't forget she comes up with big assists, too, like this one to Sing, who tallies 2 of her 8 points. In Sing's case, she also specializes in pulling down offensive boards. Here helping Yusko out by turning 2. Monmouth, however, down only by 3 with just under 3 to play. Sarah looking, finds Davis. Her shot blocked and taken away by Hageman. Hopewell trying to work on clock control. Hageman dishes it to Williams, who tries to keep it away from Jackie Gage, but Gage with the foul. That sent Williams to the line, and the late free throws paved the way to a record-setting 25th win for the Lady Bulldogs as they eclipse the mark set 3.5 decades ago. But the magic was far from over. Junior Murph Butler asked Jen Didden to junior prom, and she said yes. I've paraphrased Rihanna before, I'll paraphrase her again. We found love in a Hopewell place. This town is beaming with excitement.
I mean, it's a great night to make history in the school with wins and, be asked to junior prom.
I don't know if we were expecting, this close and tight of a game, but we love that. We love to have a close game like that because that just makes us 10 times more into it. It gets the Dog Pound 10 times more into it. And, but yeah, I mean, it was close.
Southeast of there, Hamilton West's O squad paying Lawrence High a visit where they were greeted by the Cardinal Crazies. These two teams also delivered a fight to the finish, like Dan Garcia here delivering a layup to the net. Chris Tate of Lawrence to Burt McCallum in the lane. Jumps backwards but gets that one to fall. McCallum making the varsity cheerleaders just as happy as the rest of the home crowd. Russell Austin reels it in, feeds it to Jimmy Glover. 3-point shot, it goes. 8 different Cardinals scored on this night. West threatening again. Garcia looking, hits Tyler Wren right under the net. Wren turns 2. Cards up 14-12 after 1. Second quarter, Manny Alicia sets up Bobby Brackett. Slam-a-llama! Brackett as a center forward, able to make that look easy. Wren going in for the shot here, draws the foul. Basket counts. He'd go to the line and make it a 3-fer. Semi Mitchell on a breakaway outraces 2 Hornets to the net. Takes a tumble after scoring, but he was all right. Wren's 10 points were second only to teammate Lenwood Squire, who had 11. Here, Wren dishes it to Willie Leach, and Leach nets a deuce. Cards still up by 2 at halftime. Great game. Wren from just past midcourt heads inside the arc, takes it to the basket. He's off the mark, but Jordan Williams has his back. Long story short, this was still anyone's game late in the fourth quarter. Wren not able to hit that. Battle for possession. Tate wins it at first, then loses it. Ramir Reeves gets a hand on it, but Tate comes away with it again. And he hits the deuce. Tate led everyone with 13 in this game, like the Hopewell one, put out of reach late by free throws. The Cardinals advance to the Group 3 semifinals, where they, like the Lady Bulldogs, will play Neptune High. Perhaps at least one of our Mercer groups can knock them out of orbit. These highlights, by the way, brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, members working to ensure your child's future success. And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Pryor & Emmy Business Systems. Whether it's building servers, designing your website, or creating custom systems, we change the way small business does business. Why not Hopewell? Their 2011-12 basketball girls are officially immortalized in school history, and Friday they take on the always challenging Neptune Scarlet Flyers in Group 3 semifinal action. Stay tuned, though, to WZBN Sports next week. We go one-on-one with members of their famous dog pound and talk to those who keep the games lively. Well, that's all for sports on this Thursday. Next, meet the Mercer County freeholder who was made chair of a certain outreach organization on the 1st of this year. Find out who he is and what this effort is next on Mercer County Close-Up.